Hello everybody, how are you today? Well, today I'm going to play this game which is not very common as others, not like others, but you know, sometimes you get to be in this position and pieces are this way, and then here it comes, because sometimes players tend to go upper even if he is defending this position, preventing from me to move into this square, blocking my path. So I'm next to move. I can move either way, feeling free, because I have a very nice position right here, as you see. So I decide to move this. Then here it goes. A pretty nice shot. If he moves like this, and this is a king, you have an advantage here, because you move like this, and then if you had another piece up, like in this square for example, you could move it, allow him to move, and then you move again this piece, and then he hits you. He takes the piece, and then you jump 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me show you. Let's go back to it again. This is a very nice position. Let's suppose we're moving back. Let's suppose I'm a piece up. Let's suppose I don't have this piece. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, and we're going to discuss about this type of game. Okay, let's suppose he moves next, and then I move here. This is what I'm talking about. If he's moving here into this square, I can move this one up, and he will have to jump into this square, and he gets my checker. I move here, he moves, taking my piece, and then I move 1, 2, 3, 4, and I get his pieces. Okay, you've seen it, right? Okay, so I am going to pretend things didn't go that way, but they are different from this shot, and we are still analyzing this game. Okay, he's moving next. Now we went back to the same position we had at the beginning. Okay, now I move this. He is next to move. He can move either this way or move another piece. Now I decide to do this. He is trying to get me trapped. So what I can do here is force him to move this piece right here into one of these two squares. He wouldn't want to get into this square because it looks bad, You can watch the position. So going back to this, he gets to move from this square to this square. And now I have solved the game already, because if you watch my checkers, I can do a double here, a double shot. I can do this double shot here. I moved, he moved and took my piece up, and then I make this movement. You see it? And with this, he can move whether here or whether here. let's suppose he jumped from that square into this square. Now I am able to move this one or this one to take the 2. But what I'm going to do is move this one into this square, then into this square, jump twice. You know, I jumped from this square into this square, then into this square, getting these 2 pieces up to my advantage. And now if we count the pieces, he has 4 pieces and I have 4 pieces, but he is next to move. He's gonna move this one, right? So even if he does that, I can still move this one into this square. Then he's next to move. He's trying to get his king. Now he gets a king. He has a king right now. But now with this, I can move over. And he's trying to get this piece to be a king. So I'm moving here. I mean, he's moving here into this square. So let me see, I can't get the camera. Now I move, I take his king, he gets my checker, my man, and then I'm next to move. I move up. He is getting again another king, but he has only 2 checkers and I have 1, 2, 3 checkers. Now I can move whether this way or this square. So let's suppose I move to this square. He cannot do anything with this checker. He can move it and try for me to jump over it, but he will try to go after me. You see? So I get this piece and I get a king, and I have still 2 other pieces. I have 2 men and 1 king, and he has 1 king. He's next to move. He'll try to go to this square, but you know, he's right now fried. This game is ended. So all I have to do is get these 2 and become them into 2 kings by moving from these squares into the one of these 3 squares and getting the 2 kings for the both of them. And then I have to get him like this. If I get my piece going up to crown, he's going after me. He's going after me. I have 2 kings until now. If he does that, all I can do is this. This is a very nice trap to force him to move. If he moves like this and I move like this, is bad. What I have to do here is move this piece right here. With this, he can force me and I can move this and the game's over. I have 3 kings. He has 1 king, and there's nothing to do because all he can do is move back. I can't go after him now. He will try to move back. I can go after him, and I get these three pieces. He's going back into these 2 squares right here. He's moving into these 2 squares, and then what I can do is get my 3 kings to this way, to this place. Let's finish this game. He's moving like this. All he's gonna do is move these checkers. You know, I have 2 kings until now. Sorry, this is a man. I must move it. No. No, yeah, there are 3 kings because I already got the other one to be king. So I have to get these 3 kings into these spaces. Let's suppose he's doing this. I must move this one. I'm gonna show you because the light can be. Look at this. I have a very nice trap. All I have to do now is move this king here. He'll try to get something like this. Must move it into this direction. Now as he's next moving into this square, all I gotta do is trick him by moving this piece right here to get him out of the way. So he's going to get out of these 2 squares, which is this next movement. All I must do is sacrifice this piece. After I have done that, he'll go into this square, getting my piece. Now all I have to do is move this one forward this or this way, and then he's next to move. Either way he loses this game, like this. Alright, you can see the position because now you can see it, but you know the light is not helpful right now, the light of my room. So thank you so very much for watching this video. If you like this video, subscribe. If you have something to say about this, please make your comments and I will answer your questions. I hope this can be useful for real games to you, so you can apply these techniques and so you can compete to other people, you know, and keep a game going on. Thank you so very much for watching this game. I send greetings to my friends, followers, fans, to my teachers, and people who knows me, people who know me, and people who have been working with me, to my students, etc. I hope this video can be useful to you. Alright, I'll talk to you later about some other checkers movements, so you can take these techniques and apply them to real life games. Thank you so very much. Goodbye.